Everyone, I respectfully invite Bhante Savath, the chief monk of Bodhikaram Temple. I would like to thank everyone who have joined us for today's session to discuss Vesak festival in Otwa and the observances associated in Cambodian culture. We thank Visida Lilaratna, the president and founder of Buddhist Embassy and the Buddhist ambassador for his initiatives. So let's start our interview. One of the observances is bathing the Buddha statue. Could you please walk me through it?
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ I would like to pay respect to the triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. And talking about the bathing, the Buddha statue on Visakha Day and on the Cambodian New Year, or we call Khmer New Year. There is the same meaning, but mostly in Cambodian tradition, uh, they like to do the bathing Buddha statue on Khmer New Year at the third day of the New Year. So bathing the Buddha is the symbolize of purify our bodily action, our verbal action, and our mental action. That we have to purify this three way to the whole something, like to avoid killing, avoid stealing, avoid uh, uh, sexual misconduct, avoid telling a lie, avoid taking alcohol, something like that, and avoid doing bad deed. This is the way to show we bathing the Buddha, we clean the Buddha, and remind us to clean our three actions. Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know, Bhante. So, as we know, words are powerful. In a water blessing, drinking blessed water, the Karaniya Metta Sutra, parrot chanting, which is supported by Dr. Emoto's finding. So, Bhante, we have some more questions for you, which will provide us more clarity about the Vesak day. So, the first question is, how do Buddhist monks and followers start their morning on the auspicious day of the Vesak?
Yes, in the Vesak day, the Buddhist monk pay respect like Itipiso, Swakato, Sopatipano to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. And in the morning, sometime the not early morning, just close to the lunchtime, people come together to the temple and they offering food to the Buddhist monk, and they listen to the Dhamma talk from a Buddhist monk giving the Dhamma talk to them. And after that, we just do the pay respect and cleaning the Buddha and do the speech, the other speech for lay people to come together and pay respect to the Buddha in the evening. But we have the afternoon part and the night part too. Yeah.
Sounds interesting. So this is a wonderful way to start beautiful full moon day to celebrate Vesak. Thank you, Bhante. So the
You're
next
welcome.
question is, can you give us some more sense of what normally is involved in the respect to elders, means on the Vesak Day and Cambodian New Year celebrations on April 13 to 15?
In Cambodian tradition, on the Vesak day, we don't do anything with the elders because elders and the young people come together to the temple and pay respect to the Buddha, do the rite or the ritual, and to chanting the Dhamma, to pay respect to the Buddha together with the monk and elder and the younger people. But in the Cambodian New Year, in the New Year, young people they pay respect to the elder by bathing, after bathing the Buddha, bathing to elder too, to pay gratitude to them. And some young people, they buy the gift to give to the elder, to pay respect to them, to pay gratitude to them, to show their gratitude to all elders in Cambodian New Year.
Thank you for the answer, Bhante. So the Buddhism is well represented in Ottawa, and in May 2002, Vesak, an Asian Heritage Month, was proclaimed by Parliament, and Vesak Day by the City of Ottawa in 2017. So let's move to the next question. So, what are the other important festivals celebrated in Cambodian festivals? Can you please let us know about this?
Yeah, actually, for Buddhism in Ottawa, like Visita Lila Ratana knew that, and Visita Lila Ratana is a founder of Vesak Day, and he lead people to celebrate the Vesak Day since around 2002. Yeah, and Buddhism is well represented in Ottawa and flourishing as embraced by Major Jim Watson Day in Ottawa, Vesak and Asian Heritage Month, proclaimed by the Parliament in 2002 and Vesak Day by the City of Ottawa in 2017. So Visita always lead people and work together with the Buddhist monk and with the Buddhists around, like every Buddhist temple in Ottawa, and come together to celebrate the Vesak in Ottawa at the City Hall. And until now, we cannot do anything, but we can do online because of the COVID-19. And the other ceremony in Cambodian culture Buddhism, especially in Bodhikaram temple, and all Cambodian temple that they celebrate, there are a lot of ceremony each year, like Cambodian New Year, Vesak Day celebration, Makabucha. Makabucha is similar to Visakabucha too. Maka Day is similar to Vesak Day too, but Maka Day we celebrate around February every year. And rainy retreat, we celebrate, people come to the temple to celebrate for the Buddhist monks stay in the temple in the rainy season for 3 months. Yeah, stay in the 3 months without going anywhere. And after that, Cambodian ancestor, we call Pchumben, or Cambodian ancestor, is celebrated. In Cambodia, we celebrate 15 days. But in here, we don't take that long day, that many days, just Monday, just Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, just two days. But in Cambodia, we celebrate 15 days for Cambodian Ancestors Day. We call Cambodian Ancestors Day. And after that, Kathina ceremony. Kathina ceremony is the Buddhist ceremony that offer the robe to the monks after they stay in the rainy season for 3 months. So we have Kathina ceremony is important ceremony in Buddhism too, not only in Cambodian tradition, but maybe in Sri Lanka, not maybe, Sri Lankan tradition too. And every Buddhist, Theravada Buddhist temple, they celebrate the Kathina ceremony. Yeah, that's the important ceremony in Cambodian Buddhist culture. Yeah.
Thank you for your answer. This sounds really very impressive. And as due to these differences, as well as cultural and political differences, many nations who have Buddhist traditions and communities have separated are quite distinct from each other. The Vesak event, therefore, are quite distinct from each other. The Vesak event, therefore, celebrates the common teaching of the Buddha and to ground its practice in of mindfulness. Is shared by all new friendships that have been made together a diverse multicultural of nations that inhabit at Ottawa. So the last question is, we would be happy to listen about anything that you want to add, which might have missed or for our knowledge.
Yes, as for Buddhism is not mentioned about only Cambodian Buddhism, Thai Buddhism, or Sri Lankan Buddhism. As the Buddha teaching, we are Buddhists. Everyone not we don't think about Theravada Buddhists or Mahayana Buddhists, but we are Buddhists. We have to practice the Buddha's teaching that the Buddha taught us to three teachings of the Buddha. One, to avoid doing the bad deed. We don't do any bad deed that brings suffering to ourselves and to other people. And number two, uh, cultivate the good deed. I mean, we do the good deed, we have others to live happily, like teaching the way of life to live happily, or have anything that we can reduce or we can bring other people to be free from the suffering. And that's cultivate the good deed. And number three is purify our mind. Purify our mind is very important in Buddhism. The Buddha taught us to purify our mind, to be free our mind from the stress, from like jealousy, from greed, hatred, and delusion, because everything is start from the mind. If the mind, we have the negative mind, everything we have done will come out as the negative action, negative speaking. But if we have positive mind, so we will do anything with positive action, positive speaking, and positive result. And the positive thing will bring us the happy life, happiness, bring happiness, free from suffering. And negative thing always bring us to the suffering. So when we pure our mind to be free from hatred, greed, delusion, we will live happily in this world by ourselves and help others to live happy in the world too. And this is very important in the Buddha's teaching, just for the brief and for the short of the Buddha teaching. Uh, if we talk like in detail, it's very long of the Buddha's teaching. There are a lot of teaching, and that's why we have to study from step by step, from one teaching of the Buddha to other, like three teachings of the Buddha, the five precepts, how to cultivate the five precepts, practice the five precepts to be free from uh, un, unwholesome action, to be free from unwholesome verbal action, mental action, and bodily action, and to do in the good way, so that we can live peacefully in the present moment and even do in the future. Yeah.
Thank you, Bante, for giving us a deep information about the Vesak culture. And so that's it. Thank you, Bante Savath, for accepting the invitation and giving us a chance to discuss about Vesak with you. I would also like to thank Mr. Visita Leelaratna to give me a chance to take a lead on this interview. And also, I would like to thank Lakshmi for helping me thoroughly for this interview. And I'm thanking each and everyone who is here for this session. And if you're watching this interview, thank you for your time and watching it.